because I really turned on my camera and dang, I look good. Okay, all that in the bag of chips. They don't tell you that you're gonna be a little bit broke in the beginning when you move out. Slow your roll, but don't go too slow. Ooh. Anyways, let's get into this video. Woo! Wait, if you on my channel and you ain't subscribed before I even get into the introduction of telling you to subscribe, subscribe. Ow! What's going on, dramadoll gang? It's your girl Dramatic Heat, and I am back at it with another freaking video. Now in today's video, I'm gonna be talking to y'all about, you know, stuff that they don't tell you when you're trying to prepare to move out of your parents' home for the very first time, okay? Now, you know, I know you grown. You probably like 17, 18, 19, hell, even 20, 21, you know what I'm saying? And you think that it's time for you to move out of your mama or your daddy place. You think, you know, you boss enough. You think you ready. Listen, pay attention to what I'm about to tell you in this video, and if you say no to any of these opinions or questions that I ask you, if you don't have your ish together fully, you're not ready to move out, okay? I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Let's get right into the video. But wait, before we do, make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment. I know they ain't on this side now. They on this side now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And turn your post notifications on so you'll be alert whenever I post a new video. Alright, so if you are new to my channel, what's going on? I'm Dramatic Heat. If you are a old subby or a fresh subby or a subby already before today, hey, welcome back to my channel, Dramadolls. So I'm gonna be kind of giving y'all some advice on what I did prior to me moving out of my mom's house and things that you should possibly do too. Some of these things, well, I will tell you what it is that I didn't do and that I wish I would have done. But yeah, so first things first, I don't have any notes written down today. I'm just kind of going off the dome here with, you know, we're gonna let this flow naturally with what I'm feeling to tell you guys today. So first things first, before anything, I already had a plan written down. I had a plan in the back of my mind. I had a goal that I was working towards prior to me even moving, okay? First things first, I knew what side of town I wanted to move on. I knew my price range. I knew what kind of job I was going to be working. And I knew I had a plan for what I needed to do in order for me to get where I wanted to be. Okay, first things first, if you guys don't know me, like I said before, I am a licensed cosmetologist and I do have my own business, dk4beauty.com. Make sure you check out the website, linked in the description box down below. Okay, so for me, I knew it was kind of like a struggle because I never wanted to really stay at one specific job. Okay, if you ask any of my friends, they're gonna tell you I'm a job hopper. I had like 20 plus jobs before the age of 19. Legit, we'll do a video one day and I'll make a count for y'all on paper, okay? So I knew my situation financially was a little bit unstable, and it's not because I was getting fired or anything. I was just leaving those jobs because there was just, I have high standards, and there's just certain things that I'm not going to accept at a job, and I'm not going to put myself in a position to be unhappy just to get a couple of coins that I'm going to turn around and be, you know, broke by next week, next 2 weeks off of. You know, to me, it's not worth it. So my first plan was to stay at my mom's house for a little while, and I said to myself, I'm either going to save up and buy me my dream car that I want, or I'm going to save up and I'm going to move out. So I saved up my money and I spent a whole year working on my own first, seeing how business was going to go. In between time, I was still making my YouTube videos before I got monetized, and I was in my very first salon with my homegirl Leah. We didn't even know each other like that, but we kind of built up each other's clientele for each other, and we built up each other as a beauty professional whatever you want to call it in this industry. Okay, so I got business established. I started getting steady clientele. I had a lot of consistent clientele as well that stuck with me throughout my journey, and I started saving up my money from there. Now, don't get me wrong, the road was not easy at all. Like, it was so much I had to learn. Trying to operate and own a business at the same time is like so hard, okay? And then on top of that, I was paying like $1,000 a month for my shop space, which was practically a apartment or something already. So even though I had help from my makeup artist Leah, which is now my close friend, even though I had help with her because she was paying me booth rent in my shop studio, it still was a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just learned from my situations of being in there, and I started saving my money. I started putting my money towards like something that I was going to see my money come back to me from. And I sacrificed a lot, and I get to that in another video for you guys, but I sacrificed so much. But to me, building my platform and my clientele was very important. Okay, so once that happened, towards the end of the year, because if you guys didn't know, I moved in January. If you didn't check out my first apartment tour, make sure you stop this video, go check out that video first so you see, you know, what I'm working with, and then you come back to this video so you can have a clear understanding. Okay, so prior to me moving out, I ended up moving out of my salon because I was like, I might as well just save some extra cash right now and, you know, get a good feel of staying on my own first. Because I was like, if worst come to worst, I can take clients at home, or I can go back to traveling to my clients' homes. Now, last year I wasn't really doing nails. Actually, I wasn't doing nails at all. I was just doing hair. So worst thing come to worst, I could have went back to bouncing from house to house with my clients. Okay, so I was still in school in the beginning of this year and everything. And on top of that, that's a long story short. Y'all came here for a certain reason. I'm about to get to the point, okay? So before I moved out, I started buying furniture first. I had me a what do you call those things? I had a storage, and I already had furniture that I started buying even the year before. Last year in the end of 2018, I had already bought a new bedroom set that I had at my mom's house and stuff. So when I moved into my place, I would already have bedroom furniture. And then I had bought a couch and stuff that I found on Facebook Marketplace that was practically brand new. And I brought that into my home as well. So I had something to sleep on and something to sit on when I was up front. I already had my TV with me and X, Y, and Z. So prior to me moving, all of my money that I had saved up, I was able to put it towards like my my first month's rent, and then I was able to put down my deposit, and I was able to buy the necessities that I needed coming into my home. I want to just tell y'all, like, long story short, when you are planning to move out of your parents' home, make sure that you have a plan, okay? Make sure you're at a job that you love, that you're making good money from. Make sure that you're not only able to pay your bills, but you have enough money to do whatever you want to do outside of paying your bills, okay? Because if you put that thought process in your head of, I just want to make sure I have enough to pay bills, or as long as I have enough money to pay bills, I'm going to be okay, you're already failing yourself mentally and physically. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the tongue is very powerful, and even though we know it, we still speak negatively over our own lives, and we don't realize that a lot of times the bad stuff that happens to us in life is because of us. We are standing in our own way, okay? And I hope I'm not all over the place with y'all with this video, but I'm just kind of trying to, this is how my thought process was around this time of me moving out, okay? So you want to make sure you have money to do other stuff that you want to do too, because if you only have money to pay your bills, then you're gonna start getting tired of work, and then you're gonna be trying to find something else, or either you're gonna be wanting to quit your job, or you're gonna get tired of this and that. And we live in such a social media world to the point where everybody is like, okay, well, I'm gonna quit my job and start a business because I seen Dramatic Key quit her job and start a business, or I seen Lemazante quit her job and start a business, or I seen Bougie Barbie, or Shelly's Daughter Beauty, or somebody else, you know, become entrepreneur for themselves, but a lot of us come from a background story. Okay, I didn't just, none of this stuff just happened for me overnight. Okay, let's be clear with that. I started building my business since I was like 18 years old. Actually, I was 17. Okay, I was 17, already starting to work on the plan for my business, and I am 22 years old now. Okay, so 17, that's 5 years of me actually being able to get to the point to where I am today. And I still don't feel like I am where I need to be right now, or where I want to be right now. But all of this just didn't happen overnight. So what I'm telling you is, make sure that you are in a comfortable position. You are in a great position. Make sure you're locked in on your work. Make sure, with the times that we living in right now, make sure you are an essential worker. Okay, you don't want to be working at no clothing store. First of all, they don't pay you that much at a clothing store, and I know, because I work retail at Marshall's and God knows wherever else for a little minute. Okay, but you don't want to be working at a retail store and now you can't go to work and they shut down because of COVID-19, or you shut down because of something crazy is going on. You want to be able to find you a good office job, or a good job where you can work from home, so that way if anything happens, like I said, you can go to work, or you can either work from home. Another thing I'm gonna tell y'all is, be patient and really save up your money. Okay, you want to move into your first place and be comfortable. You don't want to move in and have to settle and have your bed on the floor. If you have to move out of your parents' home and your bed and your TV is sitting on your floor, you need to move back in. You're not ready to be on your own. If you in your own place for up to a month and you still don't have a new bedroom set, or you don't have sofas, or if you can't even purchase stuff to buy inside your home that you want to make other people feel comfortable when they come in here, or it's not even about other people, to make yourself feel comfortable when you come home, you don't need to be living on your own. And I'm just being honest with you, because it's so, I don't want to say living on your own is expensive, because it's really not. It's up to you. I know me, I like the good side of town. I like being in I'm in a good area to where like everything I need is here. Okay, it's diverse. I love it. So, and that's another thing, you don't want to have to settle too soon and move into a ghetto behind apartment, or somewhere where it's unsafe and they robbing in cars every night, or X, Y, and Z. So once again, maybe I should have came on here with notes. We're gonna do like a part 2 to this. Y'all tell me if y'all want a part 2 to this video down in the comment section below, and I'm gonna give y'all a part 2, because I just think these are general thoughts and opinions that nobody really stressed to you when you're moving out. Everybody always tell you to save, or to do this or to that. It's easy, but it's better said than done. Okay, I'm just being realistic with you. If you can't do none of this stuff, you need to stay home. Okay, so before you move out of your parents' house, make sure you got a good plan. Make sure you're thinking about the stability of your job. Make sure you have transportation. Okay, because if you don't even got a car, how you gonna get back and forth to work? And you can't depend on people to come get you from your place and take you back and forth. And if you don't got a job, you can't pay your bills. And if you can't pay your bills, you ain't got nowhere to stay. You ain't got no food on your table. And you're really unhappy. And now you got to move back home with mommy and daddy. And you finna hit their mouth. And now they finna really treat you like a child, because they see that you're not ready to be out on your own right now. Okay? And I don't think none of y'all really want that. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. It was simple, cute, and right to the point, I would hope, for y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, it's your girl Dramatic Key, and I'm out.